I learned about the Florida Bright Future Scholarship through my counselor and my older brother because he was the first to go into college. He now goes to USF, and I have always looked up to him. So knowing the different scholarships that he's gotten, that's helped him through because he's now a sophomore in college. So based on what he's went through and how he feels about it, I was intrigued by that, and I wanted to see how it would influence me and help me in my life. And I wanted to see the differences between the different scholarships, and the Florida Bright Future Scholarship seemed very beneficial to me as a high school senior because I had many volunteer hours going into it, and I'm in the IB program, and I've always wanted to show that to people. And because the Florida Bright Futures is based on their volunteer hours and their GPA and everything, it seemed perfect for me. So going into it, I was very hopeful that I would, number one, get it, and then also be a recipient and benefit from it. I think my parents are very proud of me for getting it because they're the ones who have pushed me to go into IB and do the volunteer hours because they knew it would help me. And being me and like a teenager and whatever, they felt that I needed that push to like go and help other people. And so this was a factor that was very helpful. And them knowing that I had that experience before leaving the house, it kind of put their minds at ease that I had the experience with other people. I was very excited when I found out that this scholarship was available, and then even further excited when I learned that I would be getting it because it was basically a reward system for me. So I'd put in all this work, and then knowing that it would pay off and help me so much in my school was such a great feeling, and I don't know what I would do without this scholarship. If I didn't have this scholarship, my tuition would not be paid for, and without it, I don't think that I would be able to financially support myself, even with the help of my parents. It was such a blessing to have this extra support for me because going into college is a very big step for a high school senior. So being able to understand that I am able to do this with the help of other people was a very comforting feeling. So at the school that I'm going to, I have been accepted into the honors program. So they already have a system to help our GPAs stay up. So that, in accordance with Bright Futures, they have a support system and like tutoring system for the students. So there's so many different professors who are interested in helping you succeed, and then also the teachers, and there's different student groups. So it's not one factor that allows me to continue my success in my GPA, but it also is everything else around me. So this whole support system that I have is going to be very helpful for me. I look forward to moving on to something new because I feel like being in high school, it's been 4 long years and I made great friends, but I also feel that I need that next step. And I think that with the Bright Futures and the different support systems that I do have, it's going to continue to shape me as a person to then get me ready for a job. Knowing that I'm not going to have this debt is a very helpful thing for me because I wouldn't be where I am, and I won't be in such a large debt as other students who haven't received the scholarship. Without the Bright Futures, I will not be as successful. So knowing that I did take advantage of all the opportunities and not having as much student loan debt is very comforting. So I kind of knew what school I wanted to go to before, but because it was a private school, the tuition was a lot higher. So then knowing that I had the other scholarship opportunities, but then also adding in Bright Futures that would cover my tuition was amazing, and it really solidified my decision to go to my school. I would obviously always recommend the scholarship. It was so easy to apply for, and if you are really willing to put in the work and effort and do what you want to do, then this is definitely what you need to go for.
Click here to learn more about Florida's Bright Futures Scholarship Program.